Hey, welcome back to another vlog. This is a little bit different. I'm going to be video messaging Dustin very soon, and I thought we would just do where we're at in our relationship, a couple of months on since seeing each other in Salt Lake. How are we feeling? Any stumbling blocks, any issues? How are we progressing? How are we making our relationship work? All of those sorts of questions. I said to Dustin, should we do like a kind of check-in video about where we're at? And he's like, what do you mean any issues? I think he gets a little bit nervous. So I thought we would do that. So with that being said, let's give him a call. Okay, that was just creepy. There's no windows open, and I heard my door just go. And then I saw it kind of move. That's kind of freaking me. It's still moving. Well, that's really spooked me out because I'm about to video message Dustin. They said the last time we videoed live, I was really uncomfortable. He's messaging me. Hello, are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. I actually got such a good service with this phone. It's saying ongoing video call, hang up. No, I don't want to hang up. What? Do we have one before go on? No, what's going on? That's weird.
Well, there's nothing weird to my door just going.
Huh?
There's nothing weird to my door just blooming moving.
That's weird.
And I went out there and there's no breeze, nothing for it to be moving. Every time.
I'm telling you, whenever we're going to do deep stuff, man, or we do emotional stuff.
I know.
I wonder if you're psychic. Hi, baby.
Hey.
Love you.
I love you too.
Beautiful. You look so good.
Well, I got changed.
You look good. That green shirt suits you, though, that color.
What colour? The green?
Yeah, that's just a good color on you.
I know, but I like black.
Makes your hair and your eyes pop. Huh?
Anyway, we kind of match. You're wearing black as well.
Yeah, mandatory for the job I had, yeah.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
I have no idea.
Hi, everybody.
Again, I already did an introduction. Again, without you.
Yeah, again, sorry for the intro already, so I got to see it actually. That's the first time I got a sneak peek at a vlog before it goes out, guys.
Oh, no, I've redone it.
So. Huh?
I've redone it.
You redone it?
That's not the one. Yeah, so I thought we could just do like a check-in for everybody because they're probably like, well, it's a couple of months now, so what's going on with you guys? Like, what's really going on?
Tell them what the date is.
I don't actually know. It's May. It's the end of May.
It is. The date is May 26, 2024, you guys. So.
I don't think they needed to know that.
You'll probably cut that. So, yeah, we're into May. She left in March 25th, you guys. March, April, May, not even 2 months ago. Sarah. Feels like for ages.
I know it does.
It hasn't even been 2 months, baby.
Are you struggling?
Just so long. Yeah, I'm struggling.
So in what way are you struggling?
Huh? Why am I struggling?
In what way are you struggling?
I miss you.
Tell us all.
Tell you all? I miss her so much, you guys. Even the flowers, when I see flowers, single thing I do, I think about her from the time I get up till I go to bed, all in between. I could be making my bed and be thinking about her. I don't know why. I just think about you all the time. 24/7. Obsessively. But happily. But I think about you all the time. Everything I do. Especially walking where we've walked. Really hard on me.
Especially the dodgy bridge.
The dodgy bridge, people. Every day I cross that thing. So, Yeah, everywhere we went's really, really hard on me because I want you. I want to be on with it already. So it just sucks. It's hard, man. You know.
So how do you cope with that absence?
I don't really know how I cope. I just do. I just keep the end result in my brain that we're gonna be together. You know what I mean? I just keep focused on that. That's how I get through it. Day by day. I'm telling you, sometimes it's day by day. So generally it's day by day. That's how I do it. Just day by day, man. Just like recovery. I look at it like that. Recovery is only a day at a time because you don't have tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here. Yesterday's gone. You just have what's in front of you. You know. So sucks.
It's like a little.
How do you deal with it?
Oh, we're putting this on me.
Well, you're going to answer some of this too, babe.
I suppose I have to in a weird way, I have to look at the videos we kind of made when we were in Utah. That keeps me focused, and that also keeps those memories fresh in my head and alive, so that they don't become like distant memories the longer it goes on, the waiting in between.
And I do enough as far as I overdo it with you on messages and phone calls or videos every day, just because that's how I look at it too, is trying to keep it just always in your memory. You know what I mean? On your mind. I always want to be on your mind. That way I'm not off your mind. For any people out there that don't know how to stalk their girlfriend, their fiance, you're looking at one that does right here. Tell them, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Tell them all about it.
But it was always like that from the very beginning.
Who ever heard of running a MacBook out of space?
Yeah, I know. I'm so worried I'm going to run out.
And 4 phones.
And that's just.
I broke one of them. I was on WhatsApp so much. You don't even work anymore. It won't even go into WhatsApp. It won't.
Oh, they're like, this guy's abusing it. He's abusing WhatsApp with all his messages.
I think they shut me down. They're thinking this guy's getting too much of a free ride. So you said you had some questions?
Did I?
You just told me you wrote some questions down, babe.
I know. Okay. Is it difficult keeping a long-distance relationship alive?
I don't think so. Not really.
That's very simple. I think because that's all we've ever known, is that.
Yeah, I think it's easy. I think it's easy to do, to put in the step works for me because it's become a routine and a habit. That's why. But it's really hard emotionally. Yeah. And since we met in person, it's double hard. But not putting in the work, no, it's easy to me. It just gets so natural because I do it every single day, all day with you. So it's natural. So, how about you?
I think I would agree with what you've just said. But I think because that's all we've ever known, that's what we've become accustomed to anyway. But it's just hard, the waiting until we next see each other again. Yeah. Once we got a taste, man, it's like it's hard. But not bad. Well, that's it. So I think somebody said the other. I think that just went over my head because I didn't hear.
I said once we got a taste, it's just as hard. And then you were staring at me, and I thought you were meaning. And I said, yeah, that too. A taste, you know.
What? You have no idea. Okay. Right. Okay.
I'll explain
later. Yeah. So somebody said, "Are you going to see each other again this year? Are we going to see each other again?"
Yeah, hopefully twice.
I know. Which we're trying to sort out.
Huh?
We're trying to sort out, aren't we?
What are you talking about?
I said we're trying to sort out the next one.
We already know. September.
You're not
What do you
supposed
mean?
to say it. Why are you looking
In
at me
September.
confused? Yeah, I know, but I don't.
We already got the time off work and stuff. We know.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to say what month it was.
We didn't say what day.
It'd be a big surprise.
Hello?
Hello?
You're freezing up. You're freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, you're
Not too bad.
glitchy. But you're always glitchy.
I'm always glitchy, baby.
You're frozen again.
Oh, man. Here we go with this bullshit again.
I know.
Service sucks in this room, you guys.
So what's working well and what isn't working well for us?
Why am I answering all these first?
Because I'm the one with the questions and I'm the interviewer.
I think it's working great. It's the process, and I think everything's working wonderful because we're still together and we're still moving forward and we're still planning and we're still in love. I think it's working perfect. That's what I think. You? Sarah? Ratcliffe, soon to be bird?
So I think what is getting better is when there's difficult situations and scenarios that we're definitely addressing that sooner and quicker and more open.
Fully. The last couple times to write on it, yeah. Yes, absolutely. We're in the process and it's working wonderful. Probably the healthiest relationship I didn't even know I would ever. I could have never hoped for something so great and wonderful with you. It's healthy, it's positive, it's pure, it's great. I love it. Love it. Best thing ever happened to me.
Like for me, nothing. That was really sweet and beautiful. But it's like for me, it's very challenging to have to be vulnerable and exposed because most of my life I've just put that barrier up and wall to protect myself. So to have to bring that down for you, is so difficult. But I know that if I do that, it's going to create a better connection and more intimacy. And you're so broken off your face.
I'm listening.
Yeah. But that is really challenging for me to do that.
It's challenging for me too, but I think my trust level with you is what keeps it going. It's because I completely trust you emotionally, being vulnerable, everything, 100%. So that kind of balances it for me. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a real with no walls up and raw and open, and absolutely it's hard because those old thoughts of unhealthy past bullshit that I've been in is what comes to mind. That trauma, I guess. You know what I mean? And it tries to live in my head when that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about with us. This is different than anything we've ever been involved in or with anybody or anything. So when I just try to keep that to the top most part of my mind just to get rid of all those traumas because that's bullshit. They're lies. Because that's not what we're about. You know, we have trust.
It's not that those old traumas are bullshit and lies. It's not that. It's just that when you're in something that should be or is more healthy, where you can expose those traumas, it's feeling safe to do that.
And you feel that way?
I think in my heart, I know I trust you, but it's still like there's that fear, isn't there, that if you expose yourself, that you'll be rejected or you'll be looked down upon, or...
Isn't that getting less, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good answer, babe.
Right, so have we got any further with our planning?
Yes, I think we actually have a path now.
And what is that path?
We're not going to marry out of the country. We're not going to marry out of the country. We're going to do the K-1 visa process. And I think we're going to do a cabin, accommodations, and then have the ceremony there. Why are you looking like that? We just spoke about this. You just sent me like 8 properties, babe. And have a forest wedding. That's what I think. Obviously, there's some few details, but...
Yeah. Can I just say, these are nice cabins. They're not like some little cabin.
No, these are beautiful.
Yeah, the one I really liked, I was shut down.
19 bedrooms, 3 kitchens.
It was not.
And $600 a night.
And they say women exaggerate.
Huh?
And they say women exaggerate.
I was just kidding. Just kidding, but it had a couple kitchens, I know that. Didn't it?
I don't think so. It only had 5 bedrooms.
6, right?
Wasn't you sure? What's one
No.
bedroom anyway compared to 19 bedrooms a minute ago?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It was beautiful though.
So
I can't deny that.
Instead of looking for a proper wedding venue, we thought we would rent a place that was big enough to...
5 bedrooms, 6 beds.
Yeah, that would be ideal, just for close people, and like my mom and stuff.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the way to go, honestly, because we can just do it all in one shot.
Yeah, and then have an outdoor space that we could do the actual wedding ceremony in as well.
In the forest.
And I think that gives us that we can just do what we want, can't we? Pretty much. Arrange it how we want. No time restrictions.
Yeah, because we're going to decorate it.
But also no time restrictions, you know, like if you were at a wedding venue, it's all got to finish by 11 o'clock or something. Do you know what I mean? Get kicked out. We can just, it'll be more relaxed, I think.
That sucker can run for 3 days.
Yeah. Dustin's terminology, sucker.
You know what I mean, baby. Come on. Yeah. But
and of
I
course,
think that's the way to go.
Yeah, so I sent 7 properties today, ranging from I'm going to say £600 a night to £350 a night. And of course, he goes with the cheapest one, doesn't he?
You sent 8.
Oh, okay.
But I only went... No, I didn't. Let's be
He
honest.
went for the
cheapest ones for that. The cheapest ones actually had the best outdoor area as far as... I'm thinking in my mind having a ceremony outside. And they had the best flat, open areas. They did. So, they did, babe.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking that if the weather isn't great, because it could be like September, October, November, couldn't it? Then maybe it's worth maybe it's worth looking at the inside in case you had to move it indoors.
Yeah, they all have nice areas inside, but we're going to focus on the outside wedding though, right? Is that the main focus?
I think a combination for all would be good.
But where do you want to get married at? Outside or inside?
Outside, but then I want to be prepared.
That makes sense. So you're saying I'm cheap? Is that what you're saying? Babe?
I don't know. Do you think you're cheap?
Do I think I'm cheap?
Yeah.
No, I'm thrifty.
He's thrifty.
Maybe a little cheap.
We learnt that through the IKEA video.
Yeah, who could forget that, right? I even got called that on a comment, remember?
I know. She was so right, though.
Oh, you got some more questions?
Have you got a question?
No, I'm as surprised as these people with this vlog because you hit me with this like 10 minutes ago.
Okay, what are your fears moving forward? Or do you have any fears?
Yeah, of course I do. That we get denied, you know? That's my fear, my only fear that I live with.
And is that the only one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pretty
good.
much, yeah.
So you
I don't have any fears with you.
And do you think we can make it?
What?
Do you think we can make it? Yeah, you and me.
What? What?
I said, do you think we can make it? Because, you know, a lot of long distance relationships don't make it. It's like, what the hell?
Dude.
That wasn't on your list.
Yeah, making it. What do you mean do I think we're making it? Yeah.
Do you know the amount
Do you
of
think we'll make it?
the amount of times we have conversations and you're just baffled by my response or something I say?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What? Do you make it?
I want to hope so.
That's not an answer.
It is.
Hope so. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah.
I suppose it just scares me how complicated it is and all the hurdles and everything.
With what? Specific.
With the whole immigration and everything and
that's a fear too. I told you that. What's going on here?
And seeing each other. Do you know what I mean? It's
that's
all
the same thing I said.
So that's good then. We're on the same page.
I gotta move this.
I know, it's so glitchy.
I mean, glitching bad. Let's try that. Better?
A little bit.
Okay. You took my stuff.
I didn't take your stuff. I suppose
You asked me if I think we'll make it, or do I have any fears? And I said, yeah, immigration. You're like, that's all. And then I asked you, it was immigration, the same thing.
I know, but do you ever worry that either one of us would give up because it becomes too hard or too complicated, or if we can't do things financially?
I'm not quitting. Are you?
Well, I haven't quit yet, and it's nearly 3 years of knowing you.
ain't going to be a problem. We'll get it done. You come too far.
I know. I know we have.
If things are better than they were, and they get better all the time with each other, and they deeper and better and deeper, and no, nothing that scares me but immigration.
I know, that's my biggest fear.
Not in our relationship.
It's my biggest fear.
We're rock solid, baby.
It's not helping, by the way, they're moving around.
I think so. I have a question. Are you happy with I don't really know how to word this. Are you happy?
He's just made it up.
Happy with the flow of our relationship, on how it's going, where we're at? Do you think we should be more? Do you think we should be where? Are you happy with the way our relationship's going as far as steadfastness, speediness? I guess I would say.
Well, obviously, I wish we were in a situation where we could see each other more, and I wish we could just file now, obviously.
Yeah.
I wish we were in a better situation and that we didn't have to wait. But I wish that we could talk more as well. But it's very difficult because Clara isn't accepting of the relationship, and she makes it difficult to have that communication.
You don't have to explain that.
Well, I do, because I think there's probably a lot of people that have children from different relationships, and when they come together, it is hard when you've got children that aren't accepting of it, and that is something you have to navigate. And there'll be some people out there who'll say that you should always put your children first and you should make sacrifices for your children. But if I did that, I would always be on my own with Clara. And I think I've made a lot of sacrifices in my life for her. But it's very difficult to have communication.
Your whole life.
Yeah, I know. But it's very difficult for us to have communication, because she will just interrupt and be difficult and kick off.
Yeah, when we do meet in person, me and her, I'm really hopeful that it's going to go. I'm being patient, and I will continue to be. So it just doesn't bug me like that, because I know how important that is. And when me and her do meet, I'm really hopeful that it will go better, and then that will belong. You know what I mean? She just hasn't given it a chance. She's just resistant, but she will come. So she's come around a lot more than when we first started communicating. So remember when I called on her birthday?
Oh, that was terrible.
About 2 years ago?
That was terrible. But she still hasn't forgiven us for that. 2 years on. But
it's been 2 years.
But as far as coming out to America to live, that's what she is planning on doing. She's not going to stay behind and stay in the UK. So that's a decision that
she's all
made.
For it.
Yeah. Even though she's like, 18, I'm leaving home. I'm leaving home. But we'll see.
Yeah. It's just stuff we navigate. It is what it is. It doesn't mean though. I knew what it was before I got involved with you, because you told me, you know what I mean? You said, hey, this is what's going on. Can you deal with this? And absolutely. Come here, girl. You. It's a little easier with my son, but That's because it's just easier, you know. But, and the living situation's different with me and him, you know.
Yeah.
The whole dynamic's just different. But, I mean, he's way more accepting. So.
But then I have
But when you were here, he was jealous. You've seen that.
Yeah. Because kids always want to be...
He was super jealous.
They want to be the number one, don't they? Always. But it's very difficult to explain to them that it's a different kind of love. You love your kids and you love your partner. There's no who's first place. It's just a different kind of love, isn't it?
He kicked off, remember? He kicked off in front of you about all...
I know.
Remember?
And Clara's kicked off and...
So it's both of our kids, you know.
Yeah.
What I was saying is your daughter's amazingly smart and witty. She is just unbelievably intelligent for her age. Unbelievable. Mine says, "Hey, bro, what's up, dude?" not a
Yeah,
pride,
yeah.
But, you know, they're just different.
Mine is very quick and very witty, but she's also really difficult as well. But she is a teenager. She's 15, so... And I know what I was like at that age. I was awful. I was awful at that age. And I didn't want, like, if I think back to when I was 15, if my mum was dating, I hated her dating anybody. Because I felt that they were taking my mum away. And then I felt like I was going to be all on my own. And I hated that feeling. So I have to put myself in her shoes as well. But I can't sacrifice my happiness anymore because she's getting older.
She's been the manager of the apartment for a while.
Yeah.
She's been running the show. You don't want to lose that, you know? They don't want to lose that. Just don't. But I'm not trying to steal anything. I'm not trying to steal you. I want to add to her life and Dustin's life. I don't want to take away anything. I want to bring something to it. You know? Not controlling. I'm not her father. You know what I mean? She has a dad. She has a mom. You know?
Yeah, it's hard. Difficult. It's hard navigating kids and relationships. But...
Have I quit?
Huh?
Have I stopped? I resorted to bribery, you guys.
I know. And it didn't work.
It happens, you know.
It didn't work. You thought she could be bribed with a gift and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Well, actually...
People love gifts.
Actually, I don't know though, saying that, because she posted on her Instagram, this is my first record player. And my first album.
She'll
and that's what you...
That.
Yeah, and that's what you did.
Remember that.
So I think there was an element of being proud.
I'm so grateful I have that opportunity to give her that memory. Me. You know what I mean? Those are unforgettable memories. I remember my record player. You know what I mean?
Do you? Do you remember your first album?
I know who gave it to me. I'm not going to tell you. It makes me old.
I cut my hair.
Did you?
Does it suit me?
I don't know about that, but am I right?
You're wrong.
Yes.
God, that look of panic about cutting my hair.
I don't want you to have shoulder-length hair.
Do you know...
Your hair would look good any way you do it, but I want you to have shoulder-length hair. Because I told you why, and that's a private conversation we had why. But why I want you to have long hair.
Well, I think that just gives it away.
Huh?
I think you've just given it away by laughing like that.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. You and your wink.
Oh my god.
Do you have any more questions?
I didn't actually, because I didn't really plan on doing this until like 20 minutes before messaging you.
I got one.
Oh no, he's got another one. Go on then.
All in all,
Oh god.
considering everything, are you happy
These
with our relationship?
these are very deep. I don't have I feel like that's a really private question.
What? Answer yes or no. What? You have to think about that one?
No, it's because I've got something going in my head, and I'm thinking that's something private. I I would say yes, but I wish from my own stance. Oh, that's a really private thing though. I don't really want to say.
Don't say it then.
I won't.
Yeah.
But that's not to do with you, that's to do with me and my issues and my traumas.
I just ask if you're happy in your relationship, babe. Not if think you need to work on stuff. Are you happy?
Yes, but there's stuff, isn't there, in my own head and my own things and issues that affect me being happy and bring insecurities. And those insecurities then would make you unhappy because they then affect you.
What? Huh?
Oh my god, I try and explain myself and then I come out and it's like, what on earth are you talking about? I can't hear you.
I usually understand you, but that was very vague.
Oh, I thought it was quite clear.
So your things that you aren't happy and happy with would make me unhappy? That's not what I got from her. I would think it was me.
I don't know how to explain it without giving an example, and I don't want to give an example because that's private.
Fair. No, okay. Get one off camera.
I will do.
Love you. Sorry, guys, you don't get to know this.
But you know what I mean, don't you?
You haven't.
And he's going, no.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Is it what we talked about this morning?
Yeah. That's an example.
Okay.
That would be an example.
Yeah. I think we were even talking about it right before we came on to trauma and stuff like that. So, do you have any burning questions for me that you just want to hunt me on, that you just know that you just hit me right now, baby? Come on, bring it right now. What do you got? What do you got, baby? Lay it on me.
This is the normal Dustin.
I'm ready to start a new job hopefully soon. Not by choice, but in some sling stuff. And you're going to do them courses, and then I'm doing courses also. So that's kind of some news. Oh, I really like your hair like that. You haven't worn like for a long time. Yeah. My girl. See, guys, she just does the things. She knows what she's doing to me right now, you guys. She knows. She knows. But, like, you're getting ready to sign up for your courses that you want to take. You didn't want to talk about that?
No,
You're going to be doing some volunteering, for telling me?
No, I said that me and Clara could do some volunteering.
And the courses, though, you checked into them. You're going to be signing up for some courses in college.
Yeah.
So when you pursue your therapist stuff, right?
Well, that's if I do that. I don't really know what I want to do.
What are you doing? Why are you playing with your hair? What are you doing?
You okay? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Sure.
You know what that does to me.
That goes back to why he doesn't want me to cut my hair.
Yes, it does.
I'm
all blushing now.
I know it does this little thing with his mouth. That's what you do every time. Yeah, I don't know, because we were talking about business, and we were talking about we should really look for like either a gap in the market in Salt Lake or
for what?
For business.
Oh yeah, we are. We're gonna check the gap.
Because
we definitely are, because
I'm so done with working. Yeah, you can hustle, and I'm the more organised backstage person.
Huh?
I'm the what? You're the front guy, and I'm the backstage person.
Absolutely.
I'm more the organised person and the planning and everything, whereas you're the.
Even if it's sales, we kind of talked about it as far as we're going to look at the market, but even if it is a passion at this point, I think it's something to get financially some freedom. It's a good drive right away. That's where I'm at with it. Obviously, we want to do something we're passionate about ultimately for the long run, but first, it's something that brings me specifically, because I think we all it. So.
The last couple of days have been really difficult with his phone and service. It's been horrendous. It just keeps breaking up, and it's all crackly, and it's really difficult. So what he was saying was, for business, I definitely am in that mindset. Oh, he's ringing me again.